Next week is Book Week, and the good news is that the pandemic can't stop us from reading. When we learn to read, we become part of a bigger world. Whether fiction or non-fiction, it's in books we find the answers to our questions and a deeper understanding of what interests us most. We encourage our parents and carers to read to their children, particularly in their early years, because it opens up the limitless world of books, even when a young person can't yet read. As our children grow and learn to love reading, they can interestingly be an example to adults who can't seem to find the time to read in their busy lives. So with that in mind, check out these inspiring and uplifting clips of our students expressing their love of reading.
I love reading because there are lots of jokes, and I love going to places that only exist in stories.
My favourite book is Akane by the Australian author Lynette Noni. I'm currently reading her latest book, The Prism Healer.
I love reading because I just get into a world where I just imagine other things and my brain goes blank and only thinks about the characters and the story.
The book I am reading at the moment is Keeper of the Lost Cities, Nightfall by Shannon Messenger. It is the 6th of 9 books in my favourite series. I love these books because they are full of adventure and excitement. It's a real page-turner.
I love reading because it is so easy to get lost into the pages of your book for hours at a time. Plus, you can be snuggled up into a warm blanket, but also be in any place of the world depending on the pages of your book.
Right now, I'm reading a book called Artemis Fowl. Artemis has discovered a secret civilization living underground. This book is adventurous, and it teaches me that kids can do anything that adults can do.
If you're a busy parent or carer who can't find the time to read books, you're definitely not alone. In a world filled with commitments, deadlines, pressures and responsibilities, the idea of curling up on the couch and immersing yourself in a good book might seem like an indulgence, and with children circling around you, an impossibility. While all that's true, it's worth thinking about picking up a book instead of, say, watching Netflix or YouTube for even 15 or 20 minutes a day. It could be a best-selling page-turner, a biography of a famous sports person, or a book you loved from years ago that you've always wanted to reread. What you just might find is that reading immerses you and transports you in a way that engages and relaxes and stimulates as well. There's something magical and inexplicable about reading, and as we face the challenges and uncertainty of the pandemic, I hope you can find the time to read a little each day and feel the burdens of life are perhaps lifted in those reading moments. God bless.